350. It's got a 3-speed automatic transmission. This is one of those cars that's sure to give you a thumbs up everywhere you go, as we've already experienced a few times today. The car has power windows. It's got a remote control that actually controls the windows, and it controls the power door poppers as well, which is kind of a fun option. The door handles have been shaved off. We've got a carbon fiber look center console here. It does have vintage air in it. The center knob there is actually your ignition switch. There is a main key shutoff located back in the underside of the dash here to kill the battery. The paint on this car is great. It's yellow, same color as the dash. It's bright. It's show quality. This is definitely a car you can take out and start showing right away. The car has a lot of torque. Take you around the parking lot here. It's got a good, healthy 350 in it. It is a lot of fun to drive. Very good visibility out of this car. Sometimes the street roads aren't that easy to see out of. Fuel gauge, water temperature, we've got our RPM gauge, we've got our speedometer, of course. There's less than 14,000 miles on this build. It's a fiberglass car. The body is built by Old Chicago. The frame has been all boxed in. We've got disc brakes, power disc brakes on the front and drums on the back. We've got a brushed steering column here. The car actually has tilt steering, which is a really great option for getting in and out. The car on the underside, just to kind of add to it, has got a polished driveline. It's also got polished gas tanks. It's got tubular 8-frame front suspension that's polished as well. Polished exhaust, dual exhaust system with mufflers. So it's got a lot of nice little features on it that have been kind of done to just make this more of a show car. But it's also a great car to drive. So the top is a removable top. The color on it looks great with the exterior of the exterior yellow. It's got polished rims on it, which look great. The seats are actually very comfortable in it. They've got kind of a deep short back bucket in them. It's done in a brown leather. The hood releases are on either side of it, just like they would have been when the car was, when this was actually a production vehicle. And so you can tilt the hood to the left or to the right, or you can pull both levers and take the hood right off of the car. The underside of the engine bay is done just like you would expect it to be in a car like this. The car's got a nice note to the exhaust. It's got a nice little growl to it. We've got the vintage air running right now. It's a little warm out today. We've got the windows up, the air running. We've got it on the lowest setting. It keeps it nice and cool in here. Of course, it's got a working radio and it's got wipers on it. This car is really cool at night because the dash lights look bright. So everything in here lights up great. It's got the big polished headlights on it. A lot of nice features for a straight rod. It does have side view mirrors on both sides and the rear view mirror, which helps with the visibility out of the vehicle while driving. But this is really just a fun car to drive. It gets a lot of attention.